I'm back. Today I'm going to be doing another max stat list. Today we're going to be doing defense. So a lot of monsters will be tied on this list. So it's essentially going to be the, let me just count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's essentially going to be 13 monsters on this list because a couple of them do tie with their stats. So to start off the list, we're actually starting off with the pre-evolution, and that is Gemina. So you probably noticed that. Actually, it's quite funny who the what this one is compared to the last one as well, because well, you'll see eventually. But if you just keep using withdrawal with Gemina, you will eventually reach a max defense stat of. Okay, it reaches a max defense stat of 338, but this is also tied with another Etherian we have on the list, and the monster at the tied with Gemina is Tarantella, and yeah, it lands Harden. I think, yeah, this is just a one-stage attack. You already know that this is going to go to 338 defense, but I'll just show you anyways. And here we go, we have a defense stat of 338. And now moving on to the next monster. Now moving on to our number 9 spot, I do believe that this monster was also on the max attack stat list, but he was a bit higher up. Let's see if you can find him. So it's Cacti Libre, and I need to double check what its max stat is, but we'll see. I believe it uses bulk up to increase its attack and defense. I'm surprised it's made itself on 2 lists, but yeah, we'll see what it gets up to. And Cacti Libre gets a max defense stat of 342, putting it at the number 9 spot on this list. Moving on to our next one. And now number 8 on our list is Atlan Titan, which if you just keep using withdrawal, same as Gemina, you will reach a max defense stat of 350. And the next monster on our list, you'll have to, if you actually want to get this to its max defense stat, you'll probably have to use a bit of an unorthodox method, but you'll see. So the number 7 spot on this list, I believe, is spherical. Now spherical, you're going to need to learn copycat if you want to use this. So get someone to use a defense boosting move and stop moving, and just copycat them. And yeah, I'm going to use withdrawal, and you'll see what I get up to. And there we go, we reach a max defense stat of 354. Now moving on to number 6 on this list. Now number 6, we actually have Umbres. Now this was quite a surprise to me, but if you learn Dragon Dance in Etheria, rather compared to Pokemon where it just boosts attack and speed, Dragon Dance boosts your attack, defense and speed, not all at once though, because it's been slightly nerfed, so it will take kind of a while if you do want to get your defense up, but most people will probably just work on attack and speed. So let's see, well, you'll see how high it goes. And there we go, after a while, we get the max defense of 358. I really hate the fact that Dragon Dance only boosts one stat at a time. I get that it boosts 3 stats, but if you're going to make it that slow for a specific stat, then at least lower the cooldown. But now moving on to number 5, which again is the second tied spot on this list. So we are gonna, starting at number 5, we have Duram, or to be more specific, Savago. I forgot which move this uses to increase defense, but I guess we'll see. I think it's something like withdrawal, because that's moves that a lot of the mons on this list actually learn. Let's see, is it withdraw? It's, oh no, it's defense co. Does this sharply raise? No, this is just a 1-stage raise. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But you'll see what it gets to. And here we go, we have the... Oh, okay, I was extremely wrong. I've just realized I've made a mistake because I can't read characters. But we have a defense stat of 362. let's move on to. I hate this. I did this in the last list as well. I completely screwed it because I miscounted. But I guess we have at number 4. No, this is technically number 5. This is a max 11 list, or max 14 if you want to put it like that. It's actually Swine Ants. I forget where Oincoin is. There it is. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I've done this twice now. Like in 2 list videos. I don't even know if I've made the speed one. I might have just screwed that one as well. But I keep forgetting. I think this one's actually a move that I didn't realize was this is one of the custom Etheria moves along with power play and plagiarize. But it's barrier. I think this was it sharply raises. No, I think it's just a 1-stage raise. But it's basically just a normal move that does raise defense. Actually, this might sharply raise, you know, because that looked like a big jump. But yeah, 1 more barrier, and we have the max stat of 382 defense. The list that I'm using, oh my god, I can't believe I thought 362 and 382 were the same thing. I'm blind. I don't know why. But moving on to whatever number we're at now, help me please. Now the next monster on our list is Raditron. I can't even number them anymore because I screwed the list. This is technically this should be number 4 or 3, something like that. But yeah, you use a method similar to the spherical one, where he learns copycat, and you just keep copying a defense boosting move until you get to his stat, which is. Now it's the first monster to actually go into the 400s in terms of defense, and we're at 414 max defense. Then moving on to our next monster, which is actually another tied monster on the list. This time I didn't mistake them. Actually, they are the exact same number, unless the list is wrong. In that case, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Now, a monster that's quite high on this list, and I really didn't expect it. It's probably because I don't play with Golvan that much, but it's quite defensive, and I didn't realize that. But if you use is this just stuck in the air? Okay. If you use defense curl, you will get to a stat it goes into the 400s and is also tied, and you will see it right now. And we are at 418, which is also tied with the next thing on this list. Sharing this spot, we have goalspur, which I didn't know was defensive, but like its boosting moves withdraw, so not a lot of people aren't really going to use that. A lot of the defense boosting moves are probably like made for when you initially unlock the monster, so a lot of people don't tend to use them in later sets. But they, I mean, I guess they can be helpful if you want to really run a defensive play. I don't think many people would though. But yeah, there we go, 418. Then moving on into our, final 2 on the list. Number 2 on this list is Mabiki Defender. Now, I think a lot of the Mabiki forms will be making it onto each list, probably because they do specialize in one specific stat. So like, unless it's terms of balancing, it's all the other stats are lower in comparison to the specific stat they specialize in. I think that they'll be on all lists besides the speed one. I really don't remember if I've made a speed list. I assume I have, but we're gonna get to this max defense stat of 450. This is very big, and I've just been informed that I haven't made a speed list. That's good to know at least. But yeah, now moving on to our number 1 spot. At our number 1 spot, we have guyoff. Now you could probably predict this, like, because it does learn withdraw, and its defense stat, its max defense stat is really high. By the way, if you're wondering what skin I'm using for this, it's black and white and reflective. I think I like it because it makes the tree look like a cloud. It's a pretty cool aesthetic. But yeah, this defense stat goes really high. If only it was 2 more, we could pass into a certain other plus 100 mark. But yeah, we have 498, the highest defense stat you can possibly get in Monster of Etheria as of now, because this video could be made invalid at a later date. I don't know, maybe I don't have Husker on this list. Maybe its final evolution might surpass someone on this list, but who knows. Yeah, but that's it for this video, guys. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, enjoy your defense monsters, because I know you're not going to use them, so this video could essentially be useless, but meh. Goodbye.